Bam. Like my Dogman badge. I made it myself. Oh. There we go. Whew. First film this year I'm actually really excited for. Love Dogman, as you see. We're going to get more books here at Target. So, like I said, first movie I'm excited for this year. I love Captain Underpants, the first epic movie. Probably in my top 10 favorite movies. I love Dave Pilkey and the world that he created. It's been really influential for me. So, all I want this movie to do, I don't want it to be any big masterpiece. I just want to have fun. I've had a pretty shitty day today, and I'm just going to leave the past to the past. So, I want this movie to embrace the kid in me and have a nostalgic trip. So, fuck it. Let's go see Dogman. Yes! Okay, so I'm at Target right now, and I see a couple of Dogman merch. Not too much, but I don't think I'm going to get any toys at all, but they are really cool to look at. We got Dogman action figures, which is super cool. Really like these action figures. I'd pay $10, but $20 is absolutely insane. You get Dogman here, which is cute. I did think about getting one of these, but I think I'm going to pass today. You also get Petey, which is very cool. And do I see a little Petey? Yes, I do. Not a big fan of the character, but I do like them. So, but they're very cool to look at. And that's all I got for merch. Ooh, we got a deal. Wow, okay, we'll get buy one, get one 50% off. That's really good, actually. So we're just going to get the sequel. So Dogman Unleashed. We're going to get A Tale of Two Kitties, which is the third book. So we got two really cool books. And I think we're going to take a look at Walmart before we go to the theater and see if they have any that are really cheap, because I can get like 10% off. But cool find. So I'm at Walmart now. That is the only one I see. And you know what? I think I'll get it. Fuck it. Let's get Dogman Big Jim Begins. Right at the cinema. I'm about to watch Dogman. This place is packed, so I wonder what's in store for us. Hopefully this movie's good. I'm really excited. Let's go. Well guys, that was Dogman. I think it was pretty good. I really liked it. Alright, let's review it. Well, I bet you guys can tell this is a different day because of my setup. So, the reason why I haven't uploaded this part of the video and haven't uploaded the video in general is I saw this movie 2 days ago, literally. One, YouTube wouldn't let me. On YouTube, it kept kicking me out. It kept giving me technical issues. I don't know if it was something on YouTube's side. I have no fucking idea. That's why I haven't uploaded in the last 4 days. So, yeah, there's that. And there was a big fucking blizzard where I lived. I couldn't even get out of my own fucking place. So, I wasn't going to Target. I wasn't going to anywhere to get the Dogman books, but I finally got them. And, yeah. Oh, it's just been hectic. So I just wanted to update you guys on that. So, oh, hey, buddy. Sorry, he's gonna be probably everywhere here. Come here, bud. Oh, here you go. Yeah, buddy. So, anyway, I'm more of a Dogman fan than a Captain Underpants fan. And that might be a little controversial, but I actually prefer the books over the Captain Underpants books. I don't know why. I used to love Captain Underpants, and I still do to this day. But ever since Dogman was introduced, I absolutely fucking loved it. I fell in love with the character. He was very relatable to me as a little kid. So yeah, it was a super cool experience to see this movie. All I wanted for it to do was to bring the child in me, and I think it did that. But that's also its greatest fault, I feel like. Here's what I mean by that. So, looking at it from an adult perspective, it's kind of old. It's kind of cheesy, this movie. Like, this is definitely made for a younger audience.
So your kids are gonna enjoy the living fuck out of this movie. Like if you take your kids and you know, you're gonna have a blast. You're gonna have an absolute fun time. But I absolutely love this movie. I felt like a kid again watching it. It definitely had a lot of more emotion than I thought it would for a Dogman movie. Movies about abandonment and just like leaving your family and all this stuff. It touches over darker themes, which I didn't expect for this movie to do. So I really like that aspect, and I think that brings the characters depth and more depth probably from them than in the books. Personally, I always felt like it didn't really matter what. This is also an underrated thing about the books too. If you guys are familiar with the books, I feel like Dave Pilkey always had this touch to the book or something where his pages were like real life. Like I could read a Dave Pilkey book and be like, oh, he's definitely trying to put emotion into that. And I felt it. There are definitely moments in the books where there are heartwarming parts to the books. And I feel like that was a great idea for them to touch up on. And they stayed very true to the books, which I fucking love, dude. They have little Easter eggs popping up here and there. I didn't see it, but apparently George and Harold did show up. And it's literally like a second, and I didn't see it unfortunately. So I'm gonna wait till it's DVD or see it on a $5 Tuesday just to, I don't know, maybe miss it again, maybe to see it again. I don't know, but I've seen some weight. I mean, there's the Philly cheese taco guy in the book. He's in the movie. Like, there's just a lot of reference Dogman fans will absolutely love. Let's talk about Pete Davidson, because he did phenomenal as Petey. When I heard that he was doing Petey, I thought he was going to bring a lot of life to this character, and he fucking delivered. I think Pete Davidson did such a good role. As a villain, though, I don't really see him as a villain. But for kind of a kid audience, he's a great villain. Like, he's over the top, but he's also very sympathetic. Little Petey is kind of annoying in here. That's very true to the comics too, or books, whatever you want to say, call it, because I call them more comics, graphic novels. But yeah, Little Petey also does very good in this movie. That voice actor does really good. A lot of very good voice castings. The sheriff is really cool. They didn't really set up anything next for a sequel, which was unfortunate because there were characters that become a villain later on, like the mayor. And there was a laboratory guy, I think, that was in there, and those usually become villains later in the story. So they didn't really set up anything, but what I like about this is they could build off of this world, but I like how they took different elements from each book and brought it into one movie. So because Flippy, the fish, he doesn't even make an appearance in the first Dogman book at all. It's in the second, I think his first appearance was. And I don't know how I feel about the ending with him. It was kind of weird. Like, I knew it was going to happen because it happened in the books. So like I said, very truthful to the books. But he kind of just like, oh, hey, I want to be your friend. And he kind of has a good heart all of a sudden. And then he kind of turns good. So it's very cheesy. And like I said, I love the movie. It's a really good movie, but it's also being too childish, and I feel like this is a movie that could have been made in 2002, like 24 years ago, which sucks. So, but it's also just a very fun movie. You just turn off your brain, you're going to enjoy this. You're going to be a kid again. You're going to just love the action sequences, a lot of action. There's a lot of funniness in it. I was laughing a lot. Most of it's obviously like toddler humor, but I got myself chuckling a little bit. I think this is just a very fun movie. So definitely so far the best movie of 2024. Better than Wolfman, better than Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. Just top fun. I was so excited for this. I was a little bit upset that they didn't explore more stuff, like the world. But I do like it for what it is. I don't think it's better than the Captain Under the Underpants movie, but it's just as good. But I also think it does stuff better than what the Captain Underpants movie didn't do, like with that emotion stuff. So I think this was very true to the graphic novels, and I absolutely love this movie. Definitely getting a gold TV here. I love the world they built. I love the characters. I love everything they did with this movie. It was really good, action-packed, funny. You're gonna fall in love with these characters instantly if you've never read the books before. And if you start reading the books after this movie, you're gonna fall in love even more. So everybody put their heart and soul into this, and that's why I think it deserves a golden TV. But with that out of the way, guys, thank you for watching my review on Dogman. I'm going to see Companion. I have absolutely no idea what that movie's going to be about, but that's probably one of the next reviews. I got The Substance. I'm reviewing that movie. Oh, good God. So look out for those reviews soon. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.